slow, y'all, because I am inclined and I'm tired. Been in here for 30 minutes now. I done worked up a sweat. Whew. I shouldn't have got on this one. I don't like the arms of it. I'm just hopping from platform to platform. I was on TikTok, y'all, and I gave my business phone number over there. You know, when you don't know stuff, you don't know. I gave my business phone number to the people that was on my live, and it wasn't a lot, probably like 4 or 5. Cause I never get on TikTok like that. I just get over there to post and get off. So I gave my business phone number, and they banned me and took me off. They ended my live. I'm like, what did I do? Cause like I said, I never go live over there, but now I know. That's how you learn your biggest life lessons is through mistakes. Now I know I can't do that. So I won't do that again. I'm tired, y'all. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to do 15 minutes because I did. What did I do? 20 minutes over there? So I'm trying to do 15 minutes. I got one more minute. Ooh. My baby texting me. But yeah, I'm hopping from platform to platform. One of my cyber aunties just asked me, Aunt Pam, she was like, I don't be catching you on YouTube. And I was like, girl, I ain't been on YouTube. So I just came to the conclusion, you know, I'm still gonna build my platform over here, y'all. But I just came to the conclusion that, like, I'm not monetized over here, and it just don't make sense to be over here like that. So that's why I have not been over here like that, and why I have slacked up. You know, I completed my 30-day challenge where I was gonna do a live every day for 30 days. I did that. My numbers are moving. You know, I'm thankful for that, so I'm not complaining or whatever, but it gotta make sense. Like, it don't matter what I'm doing in life. I'm one of those people that it have to make sense, especially if I'm investing my time in it. It gotta make sense, and this don't make sense. It don't make sense for me to be over here and I'm just over here for free. Like, no, I would not be posting on Facebook the way that I post on Facebook if I didn't make the revenue that I make over there. Like, who just gonna be doing that for nothing? They're like going to work for free. So I was telling my sister that, I just thought long and hard about it last month. Yeah, because it's a new month now. So I just thought long and hard about it in July. And I'm going to become a full-time content creator. I'm still going to do my coaching and stuff and my other stuff, my notary and stuff like that, and help Cliff with his business, of course. But I'm going to become a full-time, or I did. Let me stop saying I'm going to, because it already happened yesterday. So I became a full-time content creator, but I'm going to be on Facebook because that's where I get paid at. So, I hear a lot of people saying Facebook don't work for them, and they're more successful with YouTube or with IG. I really had heard people saying TikTok, to be honest. But I be hearing people say like, yeah, Facebook just don't work for me. I make money on YouTube. Kudos, kudos to you. And I hear people saying it about IG too. I think I was on Clubhouse. Was it Clubhouse? Yeah, I was on Clubhouse in this social media room. And basically they was just talking about growing your following base and stuff like that. And it was a girl on there saying that she made like 30,000 on IG or whatever, and she was telling the people to inbox her, and she would show them her payout and all of that, just so they could see that it's for real or whatever. So I feel like everybody had a platform that they like, and it's not that I don't like YouTube, but I ain't working for nobody for free, like one of my sayings, because y'all know I have a lot of sayings, but one of my sayings that I say is the outcome got to be income. Like, no other way. Like, I'm like, anybody in my family will tell you, I'm like a natural born hustler. Like, that's just what I do. I'm not looking for no handouts and stuff like that. I'm going to get out here and get it by any means. So, and I always been like that, from high school to my young adulthood to now to being a mother. So the outcome got to be income. Hey, Indigo. Girl, I'm out here ranting and raving about Facebook, YouTube, and IG. But, yeah, I tell my boyfriend that all the time. I be like, babe, as long as the outcome is income, then we good. But I was telling my friend, I had talked to her, because y'all know I'm an overthinker. So even though it had been like weighing on me last month, I just wanted to talk to people, different people, and get advice, people close to me. And I was telling her, I was like, girl, ever since I made good money on Facebook, ever since I've been focusing on YouTube, my money has declined. And I can't be over here playing around for free, baby. So I just said I'm just gonna come on YouTube whenever I can. And I'm going to just keep promoting my YouTube from Facebook, which is where my following base is. So she said, you're a good teacher. Thank you. I try to make sure people understand too, because I've took some courses and some of my business coaches, I ain't gonna put them on blast because I ain't here to bash nobody, but some of my business coaches, like, they don't teach to where you understand. My coach now that I have, I love her because she teaches to where we understand, like where you get it, because everybody learn different. You got visual learners, you got people like, you got to show them, like almost like a show and tell. I don't know, like some people can just read stuff and they'll understand it and get it. Everybody learn different. So like when I do like my classes and my one-on-one sessions and stuff, we ain't leaving class until I ask you, y'all good? Everybody got it. Anybody lost? Speak now. So I'm real big on that. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the social media stuff. I just can't be putting my time and efforts into something that's I get that it's still building my following. It's still building up my view time. Like, I get all of that, but I can't put my time and effort into stuff that's not generating income. I just can't. So I'm like so big on that. Like, anything or any table that I'm sitting at, you better believe we making some money. Like, we making some money. I know what this ROI is gonna be. Like, I'm already manifesting and thinking about the blessing that's coming from it. I already see the vision from the project or whatever. Anything that I'm putting my name on or it's got me attached to it, I need something in return. And I don't see nothing wrong with it because I know what value I bring to people, to whatever I got going on. Not only just people, just things that I'm attaching myself to and all of that. So I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that, because like I said at the beginning of the video, one of my cyber aunties, she was like, I can't catch you on YouTube. And I was like, Auntie, I ain't been over there. Should I be visiting your Facebook or stay on YouTube? Yeah, you probably want to go to my Facebook. That's what I was telling them. Like, I'm not going to be on YouTube like that. Because, like, I'm not monetized over here. And you know, some people do this social media stuff for fun, but I don't. Like, that's not to say that I only do it for the revenue, but it got a huge impact on why I'm doing it. So, because when I first initially started, I wasn't getting on here for the monetization. Like, when I started my Facebook page, I wasn't getting on to be monetized or thinking about money. I started the page because I had just launched my business and I wanted to make connections with people all over the world. And I felt like that was the best way to do it. You know, start a page, let them kind of, you know, into my world, build up trust with them, you know, let them see me, see what kind of person I am, and make connections. So that's why I originally started my page. Y'all, I done went 10 minutes over, running my mouth with y'all. I guess that's a good thing. But we about to stop. Ooh. Okay. Let me clean this. Every time I get off that thing, my legs feel like noodles. Oh. No, you have to tell me. Hey, Tyrese, you have to tell me. Let me tell you. Tanya tell me all the time, and I forget. You, I don't want to say y'all names, but the other lady, it start with a C. She tell me all the time, like, oh, that's such and such. And I still forget. Like I said, I'm like a vision learner. Just leaving my water and stuff. I'm like a vision learner, so even when it comes to like my memory and stuff, I remember stuff from, you know, like seeing it and looking at it. Like with my cyber aunties on Facebook, when they change their profile, I don't even know who they are. And I'm like, I thought that was you. I clicked your profile and I had to zoom in and look at it. So that's how I be remembering. Ooh, y'all. That was a good workout, though. I feel good. I gotta get this weight off of me, y'all. I'm 220. Every time I tell people I'm 220 down, leave it. Then I gotta get my hair braid. Let me sit y'all right here. I don't have time to play now. Crank on up. What the heck? Oh, it was trying to put me on. What? It's trying to put me on Pizza Hut on Wi-Fi. Let me check on my daughter. I hate to go to the Chick-fil-A and get locked up. Cause boy, she ain't text me nothing back. Let me check on her. Check on my baby. Cause one thing about me, y'all want to see me flip some shit over. Bother my kids. She's not answering. She said some lady done came in her job asking her what she looking at. Bitch, I tell you. I can't stand when people do stuff like that, especially like the kids. Like, why you bullying a child? Mine's is LA. Oh, okay, I do know. And the other lady that I'm talking about, you probably know, but it's hers is CC on there. But yeah, Tanya be telling me, she be like, that's such and such, that's such and such. Okay, I got you. I'm glad you said that too, because now I can put the face with, you know, put the face with the name. Yeah, I appreciate y'all's support. I really do. But yeah, and like I said, y'all, this is not like I'm saying goodbye to YouTube or anything, because anybody can tell y'all, anybody that know me, like, I'm not a quitter. Like, I don't give up. Hold on one second. Jayla, you okay? What's wrong? Why you in the bathroom? Oh, I was just checking on you, honey. I hate to come to your job and go to jail. And then you gonna be driving home, you gonna feel bad because you done got me locked up. She laughing. And yeah, the lady done asked you what you looking at. I don't like, y'all, I don't like for no kids to be disrespectful to no adults, but you need to respect. Quit Trini doing she look young. She look young. You should have said, these my eyes. And what you say, Jay? What you say? I know you probably couldn't say much because you was at your job. Oh, Lord. You should have said, stay right there. I'm finna call my mom up here and I'll show you what the hell I'm looking at. Well, not cussing, but I'm finna show you what I'm looking at. Because you think you crazy and I think I'm damn crazy too. I always be saying that. Bye, Jayla. Love you. Have a good day. She laughing. She's so silly. But no, I always be saying that, like, you can't never underestimate people. I don't underestimate nobody. You could be little. You could be the littlest thing. I'm not underestimating nobody. I'm just not. Like, people, let me put this seatbelt on. People, that's where you have people messed up at. You know, like, underestimating, like, what they can and can't do. And I'm a witness to it. My whole life, people done did me like that. Y'all probably don't even believe it, but child, my mama can tell y'all some stories. Not only my mama, my whole family, and my whole damn high school, and I wasn't fighting in middle school, so they ain't know I was crazy then. With nobody bothering me, so I wasn't bothering nobody. But baby, when I got to high school, when I tell y'all it was up and it was stuck, Oh, I beat a lot of bitches up at high school. Shoot. Don't bother me, I won't bother you. Don't bother my siblings, and I won't bother you. And I don't care who you is. Like, I don't care who you is. I don't care who your folks is, who your family is. Like, you come bothering me, it's up. That's it. You go fucking with my brother and my sisters, it's up. That's it. And I'm the same way, like, about my kids and just my family in general. Like, I ain't playing with nobody about them at all. Shoot, that's how I was brought up. You know, like, everybody don't, like, everybody don't value family, you know, the same. But I value family. Family is important. I love my family. You know, like, when your folks gone, they gone. That's it. So I'm not playing with nobody about them. Like, I literally will turn into a different person. That's why I was like, that's why I got quiet when I was on the live. And I was like, my baby texting me, and I was reading all her messages. She was like, can you come up here? This girl came in here going off on me and my friend at work, and she gonna ask me what I'm looking at. See, stuff like shit like that. Me and Cliff was at the bar one night, and a bitch thought she was finna try me up. So like I said, I have been through that like my whole life, because people felt like, oh, she just so cute, she ain't gonna fight and this and that. Oh, okay. Me and him at the bar, he like, babe, stop. No, because I'm trying to figure out who she talking to, because you ain't fucking talking to me. Talking about some, she got mad because we moved from her side, her serving side. And so when we moved, the guy that was sitting there in the chairs that we sat in, he asked us why we moved. And I told him, hey, Jazzy. He asked us, like, you know, why we moved over there. And I told him, oh, baby, she gonna say what she say or what you say. I'm not even talking to you. And you done came way from over there on your side of the bar where we moved from to move over here to a better server. You done came over here and thought you finna fucking check me. Talking about some what she say. It went from there. Next thing you know, I'm standing in the chair, like, telling her, I bet you will not come from behind that bar. I bet you won't. But what it was, like I said, once again, people underestimating you. She felt like I wasn't gonna say, like, when she asked the dude or whatever, like, what she say, she thought I wasn't gonna say, you know, like, what you mean what I say, and repeat myself. She thought I wasn't finna do that. Like, I just try to, like, now that I'm older, I done went to jail for fighting. Child, stories for days. So now that I'm older, like, my kids, like Jayla, my oldest daughter, I really stopped. Like, when I say all the time, like, she saved me from, like, the road that I was headed down. Because when I had her, I stopped fighting. You know, like, I don't know if I want to say, like, I started to have more patience. You know, like, basically just, like, I would let certain stuff fly or whatever. You know, not everything, but certain stuff I would let it fly. But it was like, when I had them, it was like, I can't be going to jail. Like, and y'all see how I am with my kids. I don't play about my kids. That's why I don't respect females who have fucking kids and don't take care of them. It ain't no excuse out here. If you able-bodied and you can get up, if you able-bodied and you can get up and you can go party and you can go lay up with men and you can go travel and your ass can go do this and you can go do that and you can do this and you can do that, you can take care of your damn children. Point blank, period. That's just how I feel about that. You know, I don't respect women who don't take care of their kids. I just don't. Like, you can't sit with me. And no, I'm not God. I ain't trying to, you know, judge them or anything, but I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be associated with you. Like, you ain't taking care of your kids. Because I feel like a person that ain't loyal to their children, they ain't loyal to nobody. Hell, you ain't even loyal to the damn people you pushed out of you. So I know you ain't gonna be loyal to me. So that's something right there I just can't get with. Just can't. It be cool, you know, with they home girl, and they home girl don't take care of their kids and stuff like that, and they don't have no problem with it. But you ain't finna be around me, cause like, where your kids? Why you ain't got them? Like, girl, go get your kids. We finna go to the beach. Go get your kids. We finna go to the park. Shit. Like, my whole world revolve around my children. So like I said, y'all kind of mama I am. So they get on my nerves. They really do. But they didn't ask to be here, you know. So I feel like God is loaning them to me, you know. I'm not finna turn my back on them. Like, I'm not finna not be there for them. That's why I said, like, how you unloyal to something that you, I said something, but to a little person or a little human that you carried for 9 months, gave birth, and then you just, and your homegirls and stuff, they okay with it. I don't know why I feel like I'm creaking, but your homegirls and stuff, they just cool with it. Let's see. But I know it's like taking, they keep going out. I hate to get to that point or whatever, because it'd be real hard to like calm me down. So like I was saying, the older that I have gotten, you know, like I have a lot more patience, not a whole lot, but I have a lot more patience with BS or whatever. Like, just certain situations I just try to avoid, you know, just because I hate to get like so angry to that point, because it's like I start to like blank out. Cause even that day we was at that bar and Cliff was like, babe, stop. Like, it was like I didn't even hear him, you know, like, or I heard him, but it wasn't like resonating. Like, it went like, okay, you finna go to jail. Like, okay, this enough. You doing too much. Just let her have it. Like, like, who the fuck you talking to? Cause you ain't talking to me. So, like, I tell people all the time, I definitely have another side. I don't walk around trying to be Billy Badass like some people. Y'all know how some people, they just like, to me, that shit is toxic. Just walk around like mad all the time, bad attitude, face all scrunched up. No, I'm not giving off that kind of energy, you know. Like, I am a happy person. Like, Tanya can tell y'all that I'm a happy person. If my mood is off or something, it might be because I'm like, might be worried about something, or might be tired or something like that. But as far as you coming around me and I'm just mad and angry and stuff like that, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person. So that's why I said, like, women that walk around doing that, like, something wrong with your toxic ass. Like, you just walk around, be a man. Hell, you want to walk around mad and shit, just be a man, you know. Like, I want to be happy and like truly be in my soft girl era, you know. So that's why I said I hate getting pushed to that point.
Who you screaming at?
Nothing. I was telling them about you know, at the bar that night with the girl in McDonough, and you kept telling me to stop.
Oh Lord.
And Jayla just texted me and was like, a girl just came in her job and asked her who she looking at.
Whoa.
Yeah, and Jayla was like, Mom, where you at? Come up here. Because my kids already know, like, it's up about them shit. With, look, it's up with whoever, wherever, about my child. So, yeah, I just hate getting pushed to that point, you know. Like I said, I don't want to be that person unless I have to be or whatever. And I feel like that's why a lot of people feel like they can test the waters with me or feel like they can try me, you know, because like I am naturally a happy person. I give off good energy. I give off happiness and, you know, positive energy and stuff like that. So a lot of people feel like, you know, they could try me, and that's okay, because I'm just one of them type of people. Like, you know, I'm not here to prove myself to nobody. Just like with that girl, you know, when we moved from her section and moved to the other side of the bar, and she walked over there and thought she was gonna say something to me. See, you thought you were gonna say something, and that like you were gonna scare me or whatever. So I'm one of them type of people. Like I ain't gotta prove shit to nobody, nothing. But once you feel like you finna try me, what that white man say on TikTok, see, here's where you effed around and effed up right there. So that's when I'm like, oh, okay. You know, and that's when a whole nother person gonna come out. But yeah, and then with my mama, y'all, like when I was in high school, she always thought I was starting these fights. I don't start shit with nobody. I don't even do that now as a grown person. Like, I don't start with people. I'm not a starter. I'm not an instigator. That's just not what I do. Like I said, that's another thing that's toxic. That's toxic. It's toxic behavior. I don't do that. I don't start with people. I be telling Tanya all the time, like, me and you can fall out today. They ain't nobody gonna know. Y'all just wouldn't see us together no more. I'm not finna dog her out. I'm not finna talk about her. If me and Cliff broke up tomorrow, y'all ain't gonna know. Like, I don't do that. I feel like that's toxic or whatever. You know, like when you fall out with somebody, just move on in peace. Move on gracefully. You know, you fall out with somebody, then now you on there bashing the person, dogging them out, talking about them. I ain't got time for all that. Like, we don't talk no more. We don't kick it. Don't associate me with them. Good. Like, I ain't with all the extra. So again, you know, I feel like that's the laid back side of me. And again, this when people be feeling like they be wanting to try you and shit. So that's why, you know, I just be like I ain't here to prove I'm Billy Badass to nobody. But please believe, I will go there with you. Please know that. Please understand that. If you want to act a fool, guess what? You finna find out it's two of us in here. You and me. I say that all the time. You know, like, ain't nobody finna little girl me. Please believe it. Like, think it's sweet all you want to. What is he doing? Babe, you about to do the brakes?
Huh?
You about to do the brakes?
How long? You wanna?
Yeah, like if that lady had asked me, and who you looking at? I would have lost my job. I ain't even gonna tell y'all no lie.
It's the back.
It is the back?
It's the back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have lost my job. We was in high school. We beat somebody mama up. And I'm not saying that like bragging, you know, but you was in you was in kids stuff and children mess. So you got beat up with your child. You ain't got nothing to do with this. But you know, hey, you a mama, you gonna take care of your child. So hey, 10 toes. It is what it is. But yeah. I would have lost my job because I would have been like, bitch, you. And it would have went from there. I ain't telling my child, you know, to do that or be disrespectful. And my daughter said it wasn't even a lady. It was like a young girl. So, oh, yeah, we definitely would have turned up. And right in Chick-fil-A. See, I know that ain't the job for me. Because, you know, they probably like, they don't want you to say nothing. But my thing is, if y'all gonna allow the person to be in there disrespecting the employees, put her ass out of here. Shoot. I'm being nosy trying to see what Cliff over here doing. But yeah, y'all, so this what I was on here ranting about. I'm about to hop off, but I was on here just talking about how before we got sidetracked with all the other stuff with Jayla calling. But I was just on here talking about how the last 2 months, y'all know I'm transparent or whatever. The last 2 months since I have been focused on building my YouTube, because y'all know I had been over here more. I kind of slacked up with my Facebook, and I was making really good money on Facebook, y'all. In the last 2 months, like, my money dropped tremendously. I was just talking to Tanya about it yesterday, and I was like, this ain't it. I even put a post up on Facebook, you know, a Transparency Tuesday post, because I like to do different little stuff like Motivational Monday, Financial Friday, Transparency Tuesday, Talk About It Thursday, stuff like that. So yeah, I did Transparency Tuesday, and I was just telling them, you know, like, I'm becoming, I said it wrong again, because I was like, I need to stop saying I'm going to be, and I'm trying to take those words out of my vocabulary. I'm going to take those words out of my vocabulary, but I am becoming a full-time content creator. And I just feel like with my the way that the work that I put in now, the work that I put in, like, now, y'all know I drop content constantly. Excuse me, I had to burp. I drop content constantly. I just feel like I could go harder. And I'm one of those type of people that I'm never comfortable. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm too hard on myself, you know, like I can be really hard on myself because I know my potential or whatever. So I had put that post up because my my ads on my reels is like at $900, and that's low for me. You know, like what I'm used to making, that's low. $900 is low, and that's only one stream of income over there. But I just know, like, I've seen thousands or whatever. And so when I started analyzing, because y'all know the big old head, I'm an overthinker. So when I sat back and I started analyzing, you know, like, and just self-reflecting, because self-reflection is good, y'all. You know, don't be too hard on yourself, how I am on myself. I'm working on that. But it's good to, like, self-reflect, you know, because none of us are perfect. You know, like, we mess up, we screw up. So when I started, like, self-reflecting and just analyzing and just trying to get a breakdown of what changed over the last 2 months, it was YouTube. I've been on YouTube. I've been trying to, you know, build my platform over here on YouTube. And so I was telling my sister, like, I always tell Cliff this, and he right here. Babe, come here. You know what I always be telling you, that saying?
What?
The outcome gotta be
Greater than the outcome, big income?
Yeah, damn.
Like I know a little something.
He's supposed to be my #1 student. The outcome gotta be income.
Yeah,
as long as the outcome is income.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm just seeing if you rusty. But anyways, y'all, I always be telling Cliff, like, the outcome gotta be income or whatever. And although I do want to build on YouTube, so like I said, this is not saying goodbye to YouTube. I want to build on YouTube, but my focus can't be here, because it's like I'm coming to work, I'm clocking in, and then when Friday come, I'm not getting no check. I'm coming to work, I'm clocking in, and when Friday come, where's my check? YouTube. You know, so I know that I have to build up to that. I get it. Like, I totally get it. But for now, I can't slack over here. You know, when I was making so much money over here, and now my money like this, because I'm over here trying to build this, which is the same thing as TikTok. The same thing as IG. Like, I can't be over there on IG and I ain't getting paid like that. If y'all go to my IG page, y'all will see, like, this girl is not consistent at all, because I barely be over there. I don't make no money over there, you know. But I really wanted YouTube to be my next platform that I monetize. And it's just taking a long time. You know, I have the subscribers, but I don't have the watch time, the view time, or whatever they call it over here. So I am switching my focus back to Facebook. That's where I make my money. That's where I make good money. I can't lose my focus over there, you know. And it's like, okay, this is a part, you know, because y'all know I have multiple streams of income like I do other stuff. But this is a part of your bread and water, you know. And like I always say, like, it just got to make sense. I don't care what you're doing in life. Like, it has to make sense. Like, that should be your ending result. Like, you don't want to be out here doing shit that ain't making sense. I know I don't. You know, if I can speak for Anybody that's thinking logical and a grown adult, you know what I'm saying, who like trying to crush their goals and want to be successful. And you know, like, my dream is not to be a billionaire or a millionaire. I just want to be wealthy, you know. And I mean, like, rich in spirit, rich in my mind, you know, like that's the type of wealthy that I want, you know. And to live comfortably and continue to travel and do the stuff that I'm doing, you know, like that's my dream or whatever. So it have to make sense, and right now it's not making sense. So I'm gonna be back on Facebook, you know, where I was. And I just said that I'm going to promote my YouTube from my Facebook. So that was my, you know, my solution to my problem, because I'm very big on, like, okay, we know what the problem is. We know what the issue is. I be telling my boyfriend that, my sister, the one that do hair, she an entrepreneur too. Like, when they come to me with stuff, I'm like, okay, we need a solution. Like, Tanya will tell y'all too, like, we need a solution. You know, like, I feel like that's a part of my gift, you know, or whatever. Just my natural gift that I feel like I was born with, my gift that God blessed me with. Like, I'm good about finding solutions. How we getting up out of this? What's the fix to this? What do we need to do next? How we need to get around this, you know, like that's what I do. That's how my mind operates. So I try not to dwell on stuff that's going wrong, you know. So like I said earlier, my feet are not on the brakes. My feet are calm, relaxed, sitting over here to the side. But I try not to dwell on, you know, like, things that are going wrong and stuff like that. Like, I mean, like, you just wasting time thinking about it. Cliff had an issue Sunday night, y'all. I was on Snap. I had put it on Snap, is the only reason I'm sharing it with y'all. But my truck, my Expedition, the motor went out in it. And so we're on the phone talking. And mid convo, I just hear his his whole voice just like shift, like it changed. And I was like, babe, what's wrong? And he was like, oh, nothing. But I knew something was wrong. Y'all know how we had that intuition. And I just kept talking. I'm headed to my cousin brunch. And I was like, babe, like, you good? And he was like, babe, I think the engine just went out on the truck. Like, it's like knocking. And so I was like, where you at? And he was like, I'm at the grocery store. And he was like, I think I need to let it calm down, then I can, you know, or rest, and then I can get it home. And I said, babe, okay, just like get an Uber, you know, get an Uber, go home, and just leave the truck there. And then when I leave the brunch or whatever, I got to go meet up with Tanya, them to work. When we get done, me and you'll go back and get it. He was like, oh my God, I don't know why I didn't think of that. And he was like, you just came up with that so quick, like a solution. So I just feel like that's a part of my gift. Like, this what I do. Like, if you come to me with a problem, we about to figure it out. Like, we finna find a solution to it. So that's what we did. He left the truck, Ubered home, and he was just here chilling, you know, and then he met me over there with, you know, to work with Tanya them. And then we went and picked it up. But I don't like to dwell on stuff that's like going wrong, or issues and stuff like that. Like, okay, let's just fix it and move forward. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, okay, let's not spend too long in this. Like, come on, let's find a solution so we can move on. So yeah, that's my solution. I done thought about it, like, not June, you know, because June I was over here like hard and stuff. So not June, but like July, I was just really pondering on it. Like, that really ain't making sense. And because I'm not a quitter, I don't like to give up right then. Like, I like to see stuff through too, you know. Like, I want to find a solution, but I also want to be like, okay, well, you tried A, that didn't work. You tried B, that didn't work. You tried C, that didn't work. Okay, now let's pivot. Let's pivot and adjust. So that's where I'm at with this. So like I said, I'm gonna still be posting my shorts over here, you know, from time to time, but I will be on Facebook where I make my money, my coins, because me and my man, we doing a challenge. I guess you could say a challenge. We be doing these challenges, like random challenges, like, and so he was like, he wanted to do one for the month of August. I think the last one we did, y'all, it's right here somewhere. It's right here. March. Y'all see it say 10K goal. March Madness. What I got wrote on it. March Madness. So I got like my money that I made like every day, you know, every week. Just basically like from my different streams of income. And then right here at the top, I got wrote down like week 1, week 2, like the money that I made at the end of the week. So now that we're done vacationing and the kids are gone back to school and we got that out the way, like now we can start back doing our money challenges and stuff. So I just gotta go where the money is and do what makes sense. So yeah, y'all catch me on Facebook. I'll be over here air blue moon like I was before in these YouTube streets. But I'm gonna be on Facebook strong. I already started August. I kicked it off yesterday. I've been doing lives all weekend. And right now, I'm shadow banned on Facebook. So my posts are not getting any engagement. But like I always tell people, who gives a damn about being shadow banned? Keep going. Keep posting. Who cares? Like the right people, the people that's meant for you, they're going to find you. Like, just keep posting. It's okay. Shoot. They'll find you. They'll see where you at. Or they'll see what you've been posting. You know, like if somebody go to my page and they like, oh, I haven't seen her because I'm shadow banned, they'll see that I have been posting. So don't allow shadow ban to stop you from posting. Keep posting. Keep posting your content. If you're a content creator, don't stop. The right people will find you. But I'm getting off of here, y'all. My babe put me some brakes on this car. Y'all know I drive a car down because I be all over the place with these children and working and doing some of everything. And today, y'all, I went and looked at this content. What is it? Yeah, Content Studio. I wanted to make sure I got it right. I didn't know if it was Creator Studio, but Content Studio. The owner had reached out to me, and she reached out to me about collaboration. So I'm really excited about that. I got to run the details by my sisters, tell them, you know, like, and some of the things that me and her talked about today, or that she and I talked about today, excuse me, that we want to like, that we want to collaborate on or whatever. So I'm just excited. I'm happy. I'm excited. Like I said, things are going to go wrong. Things are going to go bad, but you just got to keep pushing. It's okay. Like move forward. I mean, push forward, move past it. It's all right. Don't dwell on it. I got too much good stuff happening in my life, you know, to be sitting and worried about like the bad stuff, or, you know, my monetization over here and stuff, you know, like I got other stuff to worry about. And then I'm patient too, you know, so I understand that things will not happen on my time. Like I truly understand that. And like I told y'all, I'm not a quitter. I'm one of those type of people that I'm gonna stay the course. Like I'm gonna stay the course and I'm gonna trust the process. And I know who the source is. You know, you got to know that too. So I know that God is the source. God is the plug. And I know that, you know, when it's time for me to receive that blessing, like he gonna give it to me just like he do with everything else. But for now, I gotta be over here so I can make my coins. But y'all enjoy y'all night. I done talked y'all head off. I done came on here rambling on, running my mouth about a lot. But I'll talk to y'all later. I'm about to get out and talk to my man for a minute.